Hey, darlings. I'm going to share something with you today about a new little thing that I'm trying. It's not a little thing, it's actually a very powerful thing that I heard about a long time ago by this guy called Wim Hof. Some of you may have heard of him, the Wim Hof method. It's all about getting cold. And I hate being cold. I'm really bad at being cold. But this is something that I've watched a lot of his videos. Someone got me this book a while ago and I haven't actually read it yet, but I'm going to read it. And I saw a clip on Instagram where he said, if you take a cold shower in the morning, or whenever, it reduces your heart rate by like 20-30 beats or something. And basically it reduces your stress and it has a positive impact on your immune system. And there's lots of benefits, mentally and physically, to taking cold showers and being in the cold. So he does like ice baths, and you'll see a lot of famous people, and particularly sports people as well, who'll be doing things like, sitting in a bucket of ice. This guy goes and climbs mountains, Himalayas in his pants, and he is a superhero and he's amazing. And his work is really also about really spiritual awakening and awakening your own consciousness and the power of your own mind. And so it's really interesting that this has come into my life right now as, something that I actually want to act on. I've been aware of it for a while, but someone said to me, they saw me posting about, 60 seconds cold shower, should I do it kind of thing. I'm a bit of a wimp. And someone messaged me, Jimmy, if you're watching, James, you know who you are. And he was like, do it. And I was like, okay. So this morning I did my first Wim Hof shower. It was a 70% Wim Hof. What I mean by that is I didn't turn it all the way cold. It took me about 5 minutes of like toning it down a little bit cold, and I was breathing and I was taking, but it wasn't like ice cold freezing, and I didn't fully turn off the hot water, but I did get it about 70% cold, and that actually for me is a really big achievement. So it wasn't warm. It definitely wasn't hot. It wasn't even warm. It was cool water. Which for me is really a big thing because I just hate being cold. And it showed me how much my fight or flight response governs my life. Your body's fight or flight in response to pain and discomfort, whether that is physical pain and discomfort or emotional pain and discomfort, your body's response to that is really powerful. Mine in particular, and I know why, because of what I've experienced in my life, is very strong. So whenever I feel discomfort, my body's taking me away from that as fast as Usain Bolt does his 100-meter sprint. But the thing you've got to realize is that for growth and self-mastery, you have to be able to hang out through pain and discomfort in order to reach the other side of it. And this is, I think, really prevalent right now with the Olympics, because when I watch athletes, it's not, when I see them and I listen to them, it's not just about their physical fitness and discipline and practice. It's up here. Their ability to mentally focus and discipline themselves is so insanely amazing. And this is not just about, do I go to the gym? Do I work out? What do I eat? It is all of those things. Do I take a cold shower? Can I hang out with it? Even if it's uncomfortable. It's not even that. It's also, do I do the work I need to do to chase or create whatever I want to create in my life? Or do I decide to watch 8 hours of movies instead? It's that kind of discipline. Do I go for what's comfortable but doesn't help me grow? And it's the pain, the uncomfortableness, the discomfort of going for what you actually want, for growing, for putting yourself out there, for facing rejection, for trying something new, for potentially failing. This is all discomfort, just like the cold shower. But if you can hang out with it and discipline yourself and master yourself and keep going back and be consistent, just like these athletes must do to get to the level that they get to be at the Olympics. If you can do that, that's how you achieve great things. And so really, I'm just realizing for me personally how disciplining the body and its compulsive nature, its impulsive nature. I just want to eat that. I just want to sleep. I just want to sit and cozy up and be warm. All of these comfy things. Disciplining yourself through that and saying, no, I'm going to choose this instead because this is the best thing to do for my highest growth, my highest good. That level of discipline links to mental discipline. I mean, I've always said this in my trainings, for example, anyway, is that where the body goes, the mind follows. So you can influence the mind through the body and the mind influences the body. You can influence, the mind through the body and the mind influences the body. Basically, it goes both ways. And essentially, I've always known that, and I have had experiences of that, more so mind influencing body. I'm very good at that. I'm much better at that. But when the body takes hold, for me, it's very powerful. That desire for comfort, that running away from anything uncomfortable, pain, tension, and all that sort of stuff. But you have to be able to master that in order to grow and get to your next level. And I'm not saying you need to be a Wim Hof and go and sit on a mountain in ice to show you how powerful you are, how much you can master your own body. I mean, you go into the realms of sort of crazy stuff that monks do, and even him too. He's there's videos he's done about where he regulates his own body temperature. So he's been able to sit in an ice bucket and regulate the temperature in a part of his body so that it doesn't reduce. I mean, the power of your mind is insane and it's so exciting. But for me, I'm just starting that journey really on the physical mastery and using your body to discipline yourself, your consciousness, your focus, your energy, your mind, to be able to go through uncomfortable situations, whatever they might be in order to grow and get to the other side, not let that pain stop you. And for me, the cold showers is the first thing that I'm doing, and I'm gonna hopefully keep doing that. I know when I try something new, I get quite excited. I'm like, oh my God, I did it. And it was great. And I did feel different this morning just after that one. And it wasn't even a full-on icy shower. By the way, it's not like you have to spend your whole time in icy shower, like the half an hour or however long you spend in the shower. It's literally like you just do a minute or something. And also, read this book, take this guy's advice, not mine, in terms of health issues and so on, and whether or not you should do something like that. Please go and do your own research before you decide to. But from what I've seen and all the videos of this guy that I've watched, it's very powerful, very beneficial, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, everything. So I just did my first one, and I'm going to hopefully continue. And I've heard lots of good things from other people who've been doing it. And for me, it's really, it's the physical health that it gives you, and it is absolutely the discipline of the mind to handle pain and discomfort in order to get to growth and change on the other side of it. I think to do that from a physical experience is the most intense experience that you can do, and I think the most powerful one. So I'm going to keep doing that. Maybe you'd like to join me. Let me know. Would you take a cold shower? Have you done it before? Do you go in ice baths? Do you go in those plunge pools at the spa when we're allowed to go to spas? Which at the moment in this country we are. I used to go a lot of the time, but I didn't often go into the icy pool. I have done it before, and I don't think I did very well. From what I remember, last time I did it was in Banff in Canada. And basically, it was this amazing spa. It was just stunning. It was like a Norwegian spa, and it was all outside and had different little huts and different pools and different temperatures. And there was one that was the ice pool. No. But one day, yes, because I'm loving this feeling of like, wow, I control my body, not my body controls me. That's what it's about. You control your body does not control you, but the default is that your body does control you. Unfortunately or fortunately, whatever, that's how it works. But if you want self-mastery, you need to start controlling your body, and this is a great way to start doing that. Take a cold shower, see how it is, let me know. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, speak to you soon, bye-bye.